Hey guys, it's me, your hostess Liberty, and I'm back with some more Roottree are dead. What happened last time? Well, this family died, and we're trying to figure out who the rest of their family are, and who is going to inherit everything. Or some of the things. Stuff. So we have to go through computer records, we've got to go through all sorts of stuff in order to figure out who is the family. Yeah. Holy crap. So this is our board. We're making headway. We've got 18 out of 33. Yeah. So we've got 18 out of 33 people. Yeah, there's a lot going on. She was a farmer. Oh, these two didn't get locked in. So maybe Ernest is younger. Okay. Wait, where's your sister, Ernest? Oh. Ernest. Ernest. So that's Ernest, and that's Madsen Gwyneth. Okay, so there's Gwyneth, and there's Ernest. Okay. I'm assuming, because they didn't get locked in. Well, it might just be the name, the job. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Eventually. Oh, God. Alright. What is our next clue? I'm going to click the rubber ducky of doom. Give me a hint, rubber ducky. Looks like Jim used to be in a different band. Yeah, I did. CJ and JD. What? Where do we get that information from? Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. A band called CJ and JD released one single called These Times. Ooh. Okay. Copy. Someone with the username Die Hard Dazzler scanned the cover and noted that it cost him over $200 at auction. Apparently this was Jim Roottree and Diamond's first song together. He also mentioned that it was performed with Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister. Okay. Jim's cousin is a C. Cunt? No. And that it was somewhat similar to Jim and Diamond's later works. You can't find anything else about Die Hard Dazzler, the band or the single, so all that's left to do is add the scan to your evidence. After blazing 35-minute download, the track is also available. Okay, so let's... No, not that one. Modern Music Monthly. Let's try These Times. Selection of the magazine called Skip It or Flip It. Is that a new magazine? Oh no, that's part of the magazine. Has short, pithy blurbs about new records. An album called These Times is listed under the Skip It column with the following. These Times, new single from CJ and JD. Okay. We'll look through them. Clark Rafferty, Jim Roottree. Clark Rafferty? Clark was a singer? Clark. Jim Roottree and two of the LaRue sisters. Amateurish folk-style songwriting is catchy at times, but ultimately doesn't do anything new. Okay. So... Oh. Oh, that's kind of cute. And that's them when they're young. These Times is an old single from a folk group. You have a scan of the album, as long as a recording of the title track, thanks to a collector. Also listed the song's credit. Folk-style songwriting catchy. Aww. Oh, good. It's still singing. I like that. Carve your name with me. Okay, Carl. Dark-haired. You. Okay. Diamond is blonde. Oh, and Jane would be her? Oh. Oh, wait, no, this is Clark, isn't it? It's not Carl. Sorry, Carl, that's not you. Sorry, Carl, that's not you. This is Clark. Thank you. Holy shit, how? How is this the same person? Holy shit. Okay. Alright. That's cool. We've got some things. We got stuffs. It didn't have any clues though. But it's good to get it out the way. Alright. The phone rings, gives us 6 things. Okay, we got the WRTD. December 6th, 1998. Yeah. Shadowy figure appeared at your door. Notable Roottree. I don't know if I trust anything like that. Okay. Watchman of the Year. Campaign mailer? Stephanie Jones. Okay. Stephanie Jones. On the back is an excerpt. Stephanie may have grown up in an unconventional family, but in her words, it was still full of love. The baby of rain due around Christmas. Love is our future. Carl, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to the candy company, but if you could talk to you girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie. CM. Okay. CM would be Clark? Is this? Where is she? Her. Yes. Stephanie Landon. I'm putting it together. And she is politician. Politics? Okay. Oh, no, I don't think so, actually. Stephanie Jones. Wait, Jones. Stephanie Cattrall? Sam Cattrall. Possible. Let's just slot that in. So this could be Sam Cattrall. This could be Stephanie Cattrall. All right, let's just leave them there for now. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. I feel like that's not completely wrong. 5 pieces ad. Oh, okay. There's 5 flavors because the original adventure had 5 kids. Maybe that's why kids still love them. Radical new flavors because it's no longer the 19s. What even is elderberry anyway? Strawberry, chocolate, raspberry, apple, and plum. Strawberry, chocolate, raspberry, apple, and plum. Strawberry, chocolate, raspberry, apple, and plum. Strawberry? Apple? Strawberry? Huh. I don't know. Alright, fine. Rubber ducky, you're the one. There's a tangent in James Roottree's spider search results that worth investigating. Thank you for telling me that, Mr. Ducky. I'm sorry to rely on you so much. Okay. Jim and Diamond with his wife, Diamond LaRue. Rolling on down to the city. Though Jim writes the majority of songs, plays the guitar, and often sings. Okay, she's the lead singer. The band never had another hit, but it has its fans. Diamond Dazzler. Rest of their music is more folksy and acoustic than the one song they're known for. Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter. Okay, let's see. I think I have them. Okay. We'll check. No, Sound of Laughter. The Sound of Laughter? Okay. Diamond LaCroix? Leroy? Nope. Hehehehe. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Music. We have that. We have Sun Preview and These Times. Peter genealogical. Okay. Wrote many reviews and articles for Modern Monthly. You don't see anything relevant in the first few pages and too many to look through them all. Okay. Okay, I do have some other things to check out in the conspiracy. Okay, Feb 9, 1969. Let's see what's going on here. February. Okay, Thomas Overwood then. Thomas Overwood. Seems to have a few different sites about mysterious deaths and curses. In addition to the Roottree Curse website, you also find one about the truth behind Spirit Cola, which claims that Spirit really stands for Satan's Plague is returning in 2000. And that in the year 2000, anyone who has drunk Spirit Cola will die. Another website is Stock Markets and the Devil's Numbers, which claim that if you multiply any stock's price by 666, then also multiply the current year by the same stock's price, and add those two together and divide the entire total by the stock price, and finally subtract the current year, you'll always end up with 666. Oh, it hurts my heart and soul to see people so stupid. Do we think he's a troll? He might just be a troll. It's possible. Okay, what is Spirit Cola? It's a carbonated drink only found in the southern US. Comes with various flavors including lemon, lime, and cherry. Cherry cola. Okay, good to know. None of that is useful. Okay, Chris Raff. Who is this motherfucker? Oh, God, that did things. What? What happened? No, it's installed stuff. You find a simple page called The Art of Rafferty, copyright, on Prodigy that lists the author's email address as Chris Raff. Below is a bunch of girls saying gifs, saying under construction. These are a few art pieces. First is a painting captured me and my fiancée Lulu. A painting I did for my first grade of college that I plan to give her when we get married in May. Go Tartans. There is an old collage called Cousins, which seems to be made up of 3 scrambled images. The accompanying artist's statement says, "We had to create a piece of art about a family. I asked as many of my extended family of cousins for their pictures as I could, even some I've never met. Only a few of them got back to me, and my teacher said I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose, so I had to get creative and use only my third cousins. This includes Davy. He swims for Yukon." Okay. All right. Davy swims for Yukon. Bethany, Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, only child. Chris Rafferty. Okay. Fiance is Lulu. Okay. Chris's artwork has been added to your evidence, but the cousin photos will need to be unscrambled before you can use them. Pixpop to edit photos. Oh my god. I love this. Okay. Cousin. Okay. How do I... Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Cousin portrait 1. Okay. Cousin rotated. Oh god. All right. No, that was right. This one's not. There we go. Cousin 2. Middle school. All right. Oh my god, no, please, why? Why? No, 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 please. Oh god, I beg of you. Okay, okay. Let's try and get them on their own little layers so I can move them around. Okay, you fit there. You go across and no, you go across. You go across. Okay. Oh my god. No, I hate this. Oh god, I hate this. Okay, okay, okay. That goes there. Alright, that can go like that. That can go like that. Okay. Okay, okay. You go up here, please. Okay. Alright. Down here. Okay. You can go across there. Okay. You go down there. This can go up here. That cannot go up there. This... No. Oh my god. Help me. Somebody. Save my poor and tortured soul. Okay. Wait. No. This needs to go across. Okay. You... No. Yes. Okay. You go up 3, please. Okay. Now you can come back down. No, you need to... Okay. You can come back down. Okay, okay. Shut up, duck. I'm getting there, okay? Chill. Okay, okay. Alright. What we need to do is, like... Okay. I'm going to move these down. Like so. Okay? And then these can go... Okay. And then that can go across. And that can go up. And that can go across. And that can go down. That can go down. Okay. Where's his head? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Okay. Oh, oh, okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. So we need this to go across here. Okay. And then we can go back here. Okay. All right, cool. This needs to go down, down, down. Put that up there like that. Bring this across like this. No. Like this? Not quite. There we go. All right. This needs to go... Okay, across like that. All right. Hand is here. Okay, so if we go across, cross, 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 go here, cross, cross, cross. All right. No, go across like this, maybe? Sure. No, go across like this, and then down like this, and then go across here like this, like this, like this, and then maybe go across like this, go across like, oh, no, like that, and that. Why does his hair look edited? Okay. Okay. Fuck. Bethany, Davy, and Stephanie. All right. Jesus. All right. Oh, what's this? Our piece was found Lulu and student Chris Rafferty. Oh. Fiance Lulu. Okay. Who the fuck? Okay, Rafferty. Rafferty. Is Rafferty over here? Where's Rafferty at? I know. Okay. Rafferty. Brenda. Rafferty. Chris. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that means this is not... Stephanie's a cousin. Okay, so... Wait, let me go back to this. Okay. Nope. Sorry. Here. This is going to be... Chris Rafferty. Chris is... Where are you, Chris? This is Chris. Lulu? Louisa Garcia? And is that... Where is she? That's her. I'm just not looking. Okay. Unknown occupation at the moment. Okay. So... Stephanie... He wasn't allowed to ask his cousins, but there's a brother and sister. Oh, God. A brother and sister. Okay, who do I look? Okay, that's a cool... Davy's younger sister and Stephanie, who's an only child. Okay, so there's another only child on this level. Supposedly on this level. This one. So Stephanie Landon and Landon. Oh, no. And that's that guy and politics? Maybe? Well, we'll leave that in there for now. All right. So Stephanie, there was a brother and sister that are, what are they called? Chris Rafferty's cousins. You've reassembled this one. Okay. Chris's art project. Wait. Davy's younger sister, Stephanie, who's an only child. Different Stephanie. Okay, different Stephanie. Where is she? She's not here because I haven't put her here. All right. Well, we're just this is a Stephanie. So give me the picture of Stephanie. There we go. That's probably Stephanie. Stephanie. Don't know what she's into. Wait, what did he say she was? Davy is a swimmer. Yearbook. Stephanie doesn't say who Stephanie is. Okay. Davy and Bethany. Okay. And this is Davy. All right, Davy. Davy, Stephanie, and Bethany. If I had to make a guess, right? Can't be related to these guys, actually. They're not brother and sister. They're not these three. Ooh, who do they look like? Can't be these blondies. Could be these two. Maybe. Oh, let's give it a show. Let's try. Let's just slot them in, right? Why not? Try everything once. David Kellogg. Must be the fourth. Athlete? Nope. Cashier, chef, dancer, director, doctor, driver, firefighter, hairdresser, housewife, lawyer, media mogul, military model, musician, nope. Politics, nope. Preacher, no. President, no. Pro athlete, there we go. And his sister is... Let's see, Kellogg. Bethany Kellogg. Okay. This can't be right, actually. Ain't no way their name's Kellogg's. So, all right, and that's currently unknown. Okay, so not those ones. Doubtful that it's any of these. So, could be these ones. All right. Kellogg, the 4th. Oh, wait, no. Kellogg, Bethany. Kellogg, 4th. Where is he? Swimmer boy. And school. Nope. Student K-12 and pro athlete. Maybe not these guys. Okay, fine. Then maybe these guys. Okay, fine. We'll go Kellogg. You. Kellogg the 4th. Bethany. Kellogg, Bethany. They've got to be like student K-12 because she's in the thing, and pro athlete because she's in middle school. I mean, they don't look like they'd be any of these. Would this be a Kellogg? That'd be David the 3rd. Wait, was there already a Kellogg in the family? Forsyth, Walter. No. Oh, they must be over here then. They have to be, right? Even if he married a Kellogg, it wouldn't change unless he took the name of some... Okay, they have to be over here. And this has to be a Kellogg. Okay. Because there's no other Kellogg. Kellogg, David the 3rd. This has to be... It has to be. Watch me be completely wrong. Kellogg, Bethany. Kellogg, David the 4th. Pro athlete, student. Okay. So who's your chart? Who? Okay, let's look up Morden Zachariah. Morden. Okay. Zachariah Morden. Zach Morden? No. Okay. What's this? Are inedible. Don't try and eat them. Okay. Let's go back to the desk. Okay. Names. There's no female equivalent of Junior. Okay. Edward Clancy. Okay, Rolling in the City. Next, the 5 pieces. We've... Okay. Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Swore he saw Sam working alongside Eli, apparently, when he was riding his motorbike. Okay, so Sam... Okay. Musicians, artists, and dancers are the free group. There
blazed a spark of light that ever brightly shone. From her starting days, imparting wisdom to conquer life unknown. Though someday she'd depart in part, I'd never be alone. In my heart I'll always be the son of...
Okay. See, now, if we'd gotten this correct, that should have triggered something. Oh. Oh, he might be in college. Or not. Chris Rafferty. The Rattery. Okay, Davy swims for Yukon. Bethany is Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie is an only child. Fiance Lulu. Not Luffy. Alright. Definitely not Luffy. Completely different. Okay, Samantha. Let's try John Miller. Okay. Well, it was a good try. Do. Wait, is she still in college? She might be still in college. Wow. She might not even... Oh, she might just be... Let me check the Stephanies. Cattrall? What if Cattrall Sam and then Cattrall Stephanie, and then this is Stephanie. She's in college. Nope. Could be. Unless that's Stephanie. And this is Bethany. Oh my god. I had them back to front and the other one's Stephanie. These three entries are correct. Rafferty, Madsen, and Kellogg Bethany. Louisa Garcia, Cattrall Sam, Kellogg David. The group picks. Except for one. Okay. Okay, so... Wait. He's not a pro athlete? Is he like a college student maybe? Or is he David the Third? Maybe there's another. Okay, wait. Where was my girl? Where was she? Wait, she's right. Oh, it skipped a generation. Maybe he's got a different name. Okay. Well, I'll think of that. Where the girl at? Girl, where you at? You're Bethany. Oh, did her face get slam dunked out the way? Oh, here we go. There you go. And she might be, yeah, she's student K to 12. Okay. You're not right. Wait, is there another Madsen? Okay, wait. What if... Okay, he might not be a farmer, though. That might be the problem. The problem might be that he's not a farmer. Okay, we can chill on that. Cattrall and Stephanie Cattrall. Okay, all right, that's Stephanie. These two are still wrong. Are they both in college? I don't know. Fuck, we'll leave that alone for now. That's a whole mess. All right, you know what, Rubber Ducky? You should look into his band's fans. Huh? Oh, I was going to do that. Because Diamond Dazzler. I'm an idiot. Okay. Diamonds Dazzlers is the name of the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. Cool things you got on the mail on a random forum about video games. One reply mentions that Jim and Diamond still send out a Christmas card every year to Diamond's Dazzlers. Oh, it's accompanied by some pictures as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it's no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honour it themselves personally. There is a fierce debate on the subsequent posts about whether that's cool or pathetic. I think it's kind of cute. I don't know if it's pathetic. Among the pictures of Christmas cards over the years, only one is relevant. The card from 1996 includes pictures of Jim and Diamond's youngest son, Wolf, as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Floozies. Okay. So, wait. Their son's name is Wolf. Jim and Diamond? Okay. Wait, you're not Jim and Diamond. You were Jim and Diamond. Wolf? Okay, wait. No, this. Wolf and... What was it? Here it is. Merry Christmas! You found a picture of a Christmas card from Jim and Diamond to their fan club. Wolf listening to his parents' latest music. So this is Wolf. Okay. So this is Wolf. He looks young, so probably like a student. And what was... doesn't say their daughter's name. Okay, periodicals. The Floozies. Oh, okay. Floozies are an all-female punk band operating out of New York City, mentioned in passing in an online review from earlier this year. Apparently, they were the opening act for the band that the reviewer actually came to see. They wrote that she normally doesn't review the opening act, but this one was unusual. Not because of the music, which she described as loud, fast, and repetitive, but not in the good way. Trio were extremely cagey about their identities. The reviewer asked the venue who they were. She was told they were rumoured. Sorry, something just distracted me. There it is. Yes. They were rumoured to be the children of other famous musicians and didn't want that to be why they became popular. They also mentioned that for an underground and unknown band with absolutely no following, their equipment was all extremely expensive. Not only were they selling CDs, but they only cost $1. Probably were losing a fortune. Reviewer said although she bought a copy, she would be unlikely to ever listen to any of it again except maybe Beef Baby, the 7th track. There's no picture of the Floozies performing live. Cover from the CD they were selling, Consequitable, has been added to your evidence. Okay, Beef Baby and Consequitable. Periodicals? Beef Baby? Okay, this. Alright, let's check out. The Floozies, guitar, vocals, Candy, Nikki, and Nina. Guitar, Candy. Okay. Nope. This, nope, this, nope, this. Candy? Musician. Maybe he's a college student? There might be the different way around. Wish you could easily just copy paste. Okay, Candy. Candy's picture. Wolf. Wolf's picture. Musician. Oh, you couldn't let me get Wolf? Okay, well, I'm happy. I'm almost halfway there, guys. Oh my god. Okay, we got Stephanie, Kellogg, and okay, we didn't get anybody else. That's fine, that's fine. Sure. We got Roottree, we got Candy and that all done. Candy Apple complete. And these two. I'm glad we got these two done. David Kellogg is done. All right. That's one less thing. I don't know who you are, but you're in the right spot. Which means this is this girl. She is in politics. And she is a Stephanie. Wait, that's... But... Huh. Where is it? Over here. Stephanie Jones. Jones? Brian Jones and Jones Patricia? Why would she call herself Stephanie though? Guardian. Adopted. Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe. If we're lucky. Okay. Direct. Gwyn shouldn't have the Roottree name. Father took the mother's name. Red is not one of us. Aloysius Herring Redtree. Lauren Rafferty, author, 60s retired. Okay, Clark and Jane LaCroix. Alright. Jim's dad was an ad campaigner. Oh, okay, Jim's dad. Advertising. Don't know what Elias looks like though. Wait, he'd be in the new gen. Next gen. Yeah, he'd be part of the next gen. We didn't take photos of the next gen, did we? No, we did not. Okay, where's the next gen image? This is why we didn't. Fuck. Okay, that's got to be Miracle, right? I don't know all these people. That's got to be one of the Miracle brothers, and that's got to be the other Miracle brother. Okay. That's got to be Miracle's kid. Okay, so this must be... No, these are the free ones. No, maybe not. Miracle and Miracle's brother? Unknown occupation. I feel like that's right, though. We got, these guys done. Okay. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I know you're here, but I don't know about who you are. Alright, Rubber Ducky. I think this will be our last hint for today. Modern 5 pieces aren't helpful, but there might be something in the description of the ad that is. That is true, Mr. Duck. That is true. You are correct. Teen Blast. All right. Mr. Duck is smarter than me. Teen Blast, 5 pieces. Teen Blast has played host to many Roottree advertisements over the years for many of their products, including 5 pieces. They flood the results. One of them was already in your evidence. Yes, it was. Okay. How did that didn't help? Spider search for teen. Oh, my brain stopped working because I didn't even think about looking for Teen Blast in here. The website has a news section that offers condolences for the loss of the Roottree sisters. Their fashion line was often covered by our magazine, and Raina Roottree first appeared there on her 16th birthday. Periodicals, Raina Roottree. Raina was on the cover of Teen Blast when she was 16 and did an interview. You add the cover and article into evidence. She was a cutie patootie. There you go, Raina. Rest in pieces. Peace. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Raina, let's get you that secondary pick. There you go, girl. You can have your bits. Okay, article about Raina from 1994. This issue also mentions TMS and brother trouble. In an interview. Okay, TMS. Search periodicals. Teen Blast. Tommy Mac Sheridan. Copy. Appeared on the cover of Teen Blast a record 38 times, including 3 back-to-back months during the height of brother trouble. In the issue, he wasn't on the cover. He was still mentioned quite a bit. You read every word of article, and beside the fact that he was married to Raina, only one thing seems relevant. A gossip section about 8 months before their marriage is called, "Is TMS dating a Roottree?" Told a Teen Blast reporter that he met a girl at a party in Malibu. Apparently, the cast of Brother Trouble gets together at Penelope's house once a year, and this time TMS found love. Mega Hottie had this to say: "She's incredible. She came to the party to meet me specifically, and I'm glad she did. She said she had a crush on me when she was younger. I told her I have a crush on her from her posters now. When our Teen Blast reporter asked who the one lucky girl was, TMS refused to spill, but we did some digging. One of the creators of Brother Trouble, Ron, married Penelope, who played TMS's mum on the show. And get this, Ron is a distant relative of the Roottree sisters." Okay. Ron married Penelope, distant relative, cousin of Raina and sisters. Okay, interesting. Okay, brother trouble. Okay. Spider search. Tommy Mark. Brother trouble. Since the end, he's been on the cover of tabloids for his supposed drug use and relationship with Raina. She was only 19 and he was 23. Two 16-year-old boys, same age, played by Tommy Mark and Dustin Christopher Baker. Their single mother, who played a stand-up Penelope Tessa Green, often had to... Penelope Tessa Green. Okay. Tessa Green often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist, as well as the troubles that came with raising 2 boys who were extremely competitive in sports, academics, and even romantic pursuit of their next-door neighbour, Roxy. Showrunner was small tree Ron Roottree. The show had strong ratings through the entire season 1, rocketing both Sheridan and Baker to instant stardom, mostly amongst the team girl. However, it was cancelled through the second season due to a drop-off. DCB. by his teenage fans. Leaving Brother Trouble, he appeared in a few straight-to-VHS movies that adapted classic literature to a family audience with minor success, most popular of which was Jane Eyre, which reimagined the Charlotte Bronte novel as a high school romance with a feature focus on skateboarding. Okay, but I still want to look him up. TMA's co-star in Brother Trouble. Their mother was played by Penelope Tessa Green. Alright, I want to look into her too. Quite a few Teen Blasts, but he's not related to the... As mentioned in a few articles about Brother Trouble, the show stars played her sons on television. It was not really who teenage kids cared about. As a result, there's very little gossip surrounding her, but she might be gossiped here. Is a retired comedian. Okay, Penny is retired comedian. Okay. Ugh, breast milk cheese. Routine in the 80s before she was a TV star on Brother Trouble. The site claims she retired for the birth of her first child, still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers, doing more family-friendly material. You find a picture labelled Joker Lantern, as well as a different picture labelled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets, 1994. Both have been added to evidence. Okay, so wait a minute. Who? Okay, so Penelope married someone, Ron. Ron Roottree? Who's still got the Roottree name? Not you. Not you. You do. Could this be Ron? Ronald Roottree, and this be Penelope Tessa Green, and then their child be Jack? It's possible. What was Ronald? Ronald McDonald. Wait, no, here. Ronald Roottree. Okay, back. Okay. I want to check out Jane Eyre though. We'll check that out shortly. Okay. Director. Okay. He was a director. Okay. I'm piecing things together, guys. Oh. Jack watching one of his mother... He's so cute. Okay. Cutie. Absolutely adorable. Joker Lantern. Okay. The Laugh Lounge. Okay. Well, let's look at this first. Okay. The Laugh Lounge. Okay. Okay. Wait. Teen Blast? Nope. Starlet. Okay. The Laugh Lounge? Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. So, picture of her was here, and picture of Jack. Jack, baby boy, where you at? That's probably wrong. Could be. No, it couldn't be over here. Wait. Morden? Morden, unknown name. Okay, so that's a root tree possibility. Roottree Clancy, already done. Edward. I mean, no. One of these could be Ron. What if this is Ron? Wait. No, they don't have the root tree name still. Never mind. Okay. I mean, they could. If they didn't take their dad's name. Yeah, because the other ones left are Robert, Ronald. Oh my god. Of course. This is Tessa Green Penelope. This is... There she is. And she had Jack and Joke. Jack watching one of his mother's sets. And Joke O'Lantern. If she named her kid Joke. That would be fucked. There's a Jack. And a November, maybe? I'm not sure. Wait. Let me check those pictures again. Okay, 1997. 1994. Okay, so Jack's the oldest. So it's not the same kid. Okay. So that's Jack. And he is a little baby. This is unknown. And that is baby. That is unknown occupation. And he's director. And maybe he's this one. Look at me go. Look at me go. Okay. Penelope Jones. The picture. His picture. Her picture. Booyah. Okay. Is this... Okay, we'll leave that alone. So this must be Robert. Okay. Don't know he's anything, but we've got him on tap. Sort of. A little bit. Are any of these pictures you, bro? That. Possibly? Yeah. Okay. Don't know who these girls are. Actually, we do. We know that they're LaRue. They're Kim's kids. Could it be that Jessica's the oldest? And LaRue. And they're like... And maybe they're back to front. So maybe this is the grumpy one and this is the not grumpy one. And maybe they're actually back to front name-wise. Okay. Okay. Your name is still unknown. I think this is Elias. Oh, no, Ernie. Ernest. I think this is Ernest Jr. I think they skipped Dad and went down here. Okay. Jones Brian, Jones Patricia. No. If you're Jones Brian, then who this lady? Who is you? Stephanie Landon? I don't fucking know. Oh, time is up. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this this episode. We're diving deeper and deeper. We better be careful not to sink. It's getting harder to tear myself away as I keep making progress. Yeah, I used rubber ducky a few times today, but to be fair, quack quack, question mark? Anyway, if you want to play the game for yourself and check it out for yourself, you can find the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, guys, take care, and peace out. See yas.